I'm Samantha, and welcome back. Now, we will talk about your registry. If you don't know, a wedding registry is a list of wedding gifts that a couple has selected in advance that will be set up with some sort of retail or home goods store. Therefore, guests know what gifts to bring, or they can just buy them in advance. There are some basic etiquette rules that go along with wedding registries. It's considered rude to include registry information on any sort of invitation you send out, since it can give off that vibe that bringing gifts is more important than someone actually attending your wedding. People can and should learn about your registry through word of mouth. However, word of mouth isn't always a reliable way to relay information. Nowadays, it's acceptable to post your registry up on your wedding website. We will get more into that later. Try to refrain from asking for cash and try to register gifts with a wide range of prices. A good rule of thumb is 1/3 of your gifts should be beneath $50, another third should be between $50 and $150, and a final third should be above $150. Along with that, remember to send thank you cards about 6 weeks after receiving the gift to thank your guest. Now, you're hosting a destination wedding or a wedding where most of your guests are traveling, then it's a good idea to book your hotel blocks as soon as possible, meaning shortly after you book your wedding venue. For those who don't know, a block reservation is an agreement between you and the hotel to reserve sections of the hotel so that your guests can have guaranteed accommodations for their travels. There are a few points to help you determine what hotels to decide on. Keep distance to your wedding venue, outside amenities, and pricing in mind as deciding factors. Get in touch with 2 or 3 hotels and ask them about their availability around your wedding day. A lot of hotels will give you and your guests discounts for blocked hotel rooms, but be wary of any fees you might incur from unused rooms. Hotels may charge you 10% of the rooms you reserve to go if they were unused. A good way to combat this is to reserve a small amount of rooms at first, and, if necessary, increase that number. Be sure to inform your guests about the rooms that you have blocked. You can let them know through your invitations, emails, texts, or wedding website. And speaking of that wedding website, that's the final thing you need to do for completing the 8-month mark. Making a website for your wedding can help you stay organized and release information to your guests. There are many online resources for setting up a website. So, you just need to make sure that your website has all of the information it needs. Dates, times, locations, and details should be the first things you put up on your wedding page. But you should also include things like your registry and photos of the venue. And don't be afraid to personalize your website. Match the website colors to the theme of your wedding and include engagement photos. And remember, always keep your website updated. That is crucial. In the last 2 videos, we gave out some great information in regards to planning 8 months out from your big day. We went over invites, hotel rooms, and your website, and even the wedding gown. We covered a lot, so completing everything should take another 2 months. Take it one step at a time and try not to overwhelm yourself. On our next video, we'll talk about bridesmaids and your honeymoon. For more information, check out our website at EventDone.com. I'll see you soon, and happy wedding planning!